And we begin with that gruesome murder coming into focus in Caldwell County. It all started when these two Wisconsin cattlemen went missing on a trip to our area. Their remains were found this summer on this man's farm. Today, 25-year-old Garland Nelson was finally charged with first-degree murder. KCTV5's Leslie Aguilar is live at Nelson's farm. And Leslie, some of the details you dug up today are disturbing.
Disturbing indeed. Right now, there's a sign on the Nelson farm that advertises a $2,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of a person committing a felony on this property. Well, Nelson will be arraigned tomorrow on 10 felonies, including murder. The probable cause affidavit for those charges details what police believe happened on this property. In Bramer, Missouri, everybody knows everybody.
It shocked the whole place around here. I mean, everybody's been talking about it.
Ron Simpler didn't know Garland Joseph Nelson, better known as Joey, personally, but a lot of people here did.
All the surrounding farmers know each other.
Rumors of what happened on the Nelson farm just outside Bramer city limits have swirled for months since Wisconsin brothers Nicholas and Justin DeMille went missing in July. Here's what we know now. According to court documents, the brothers came to Nelson's farm to collect $250,000 Nelson owed them in a cattle deal. The Wisconsin brothers never left the property after they arrived and were intentionally killed. Nelson admitted to driving their rental truck to Holt and leaving it with the key in the ignition. He used a series of different persons who provided him transportation back to his farm. Nelson told police he found the DeMille brothers on his property, dead, each inside a 55-gallon metal barrel. He said he moved the bodies by carrying them one at a time in a skid loader bucket to an adjacent pasture where the bodies were burnt by an unknown liquid and diesel fuel being poured over them and ignited. The barrels with burned remains were placed in a manure pile located by a metal barn. He used the skid loader to crush the barrels the bodies were burnt in, and he disposed of them. Police found a .30 cal cartridge in some of Nelson's clothing that also had one of the brothers' blood on it. KCTV5 reported months ago how about 150 cattle in Nelson's care starved and died on a nearby farmer's property. Those cattle belonged to the DeMille brothers.
It made me real mad. I think it made everybody mad.
Local farmers like Jerry Drew can't fathom animals being treated the way they were, let alone people.
Just think of the family back in Wisconsin. That one boy had 3 or 4 little kids. Just think of what they're going through.
Now, this court document says that Nelson had several people help drive him back to this property after he dumped the DeMille brothers' rental truck. But the prosecutor in this case tells me that he doesn't expect anyone else to face charges in this case. Reporting live near Bramer, Missouri, Leslie Aguilar, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Leslie. And we'll be following this case as it heads to court. For breaking updates, download the free KCTV5 News app.